If Neymar returns, who will be dropped? Young stars on fire versus the comeback king. Who gets sacrificed? Will Ancelotti drop Rodrygo to make room for Neymar? Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., a name that echoes across football stadiums and hearts alike. The Brazilian superstar has been out of action for quite some time due to a serious knee injury. But now, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Neymar is almost fully fit, and reports suggest that head coach Carlo Ancelotti is considering bringing him back into the Brazil squad for the upcoming international matches. But Neymar's return sparks a massive question. Who gets dropped to make room for him? That single question has set off a whirlwind of debate and speculation across Brazilian football circles. The Seleção is currently brimming with young, exciting talents who have been performing exceptionally well in Neymar's absence. Reintroducing the iconic number 10 could mean heartbreak for one or more rising stars. Among the young names grabbing the spotlight are Endrick, Estevão, and Rodrygo Brazil, all of whom have shown promise, flair, and maturity beyond their years. Add to that list regulars like Vinicius Junior and Gabriel Martinelli, and the competition becomes even fiercer. Coach Ancelotti is now faced with one of his toughest challenges yet, balancing experience with form. Neymar brings a wealth of experience, creativity, and leadership, but the youngsters bring energy, momentum, and the hunger to prove themselves. Football analysts argue that although Neymar is one of Brazil's most trusted and proven players, the current form of the younger generation cannot be ignored. In fact, leaving out an in-form youngster just to accommodate a returning veteran could spark controversy among fans and pundits alike. So, who's most at risk of losing their spot? According to recent buzz, the most likely candidate to be dropped is Rodrygo Brazil. Despite being a regular for Real Madrid and a consistent performer for Brazil, Rodrygo may find himself edged out due to the sheer number of options Ancelotti now has up front. Vinicius Junior is untouchable on the left wing, while Martinelli offers pace and width that fit Ancelotti's tactics perfectly. Then there's Endrick, the teenage sensation who has already made his mark with crucial goals and explosive performances. And Estevão, nicknamed the new Neymar, is rising fast with his dribbling, agility, and goal-scoring ability. Both players are seen as long-term assets for Brazil, and leaving them out could stall their momentum at a critical point in their development. But what if Ancelotti has a trick up his sleeve? There's a possibility that Neymar could be deployed in a deeper, playmaking role, allowing the young guns to stay up front while he orchestrates from midfield. Such a tactical adjustment could preserve team chemistry and prevent difficult omissions. However, that would require flexibility across multiple positions and a flawless tactical balance. What's undeniable is that Brazil is currently undergoing a generational shift. On one hand, there's the legendary experience of players like Neymar, and on the other, the burning fire of youth who are already delivering on the biggest stages. The real question now is, will Ancelotti bet on the past or build the future? With the World Cup approaching and vital international fixtures on the horizon, all eyes are on how Brazil's manager handles this delicate situation. Neymar's return is almost certain, but who makes way for him remains one of the most debated topics in Brazilian football today. One thing is clear, the coach's decision won't please everyone. But that's the price of having a squad overflowing with world-class talent. In the end, Brazil's success may depend on who sacrifices for the greater good and who seizes the opportunity when it arrives. This isn't just about names or past glories. It's about building a team capable of conquering the world once again.